Hi everyone, this is Professor Davis, and I want to make a quick video to show you how to use academic databases and Google Scholar to search for sources for your smaller assignments like discussions and workshops, as well as your essays. Now I'm going to start over here in Google Scholar. I went to Google Scholar and I put in some of our questions, like what is the most important way workers and professionals can adapt to AI? When I copied and pasted the question as it is listed on Essay 1 and the Essay 1 preview, it didn't work, so I modified the question, which means the same thing. I put in over here, like, what is the main key to academic achievement for college students? That worked fine. And then the one about benefits besides academic achievement, that doesn't work. So I put in what are the social benefits of college? I could put in other things like individual benefits of college. I put in social benefits, but we got to kind of tweak the questions. And I did that because I want to show you, oops, that in some cases, what we're going to run into is there's going to be sources like, let's say I click on this first one. It looks good. What are the social benefits of college? Oops, I'm sorry. I wanted this one. And I come here and it has an abstract. The abstract is the summary of the article, but I can't get full access without paying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this title. I'm going to copy that. And now from the CCP homepage, the way we get to the databases is we click on Student Services, Library. And this first search bar is a big database called Summon. It's awesome. I like to get sources that I can't get the full access to from Google Docs. I'm sorry, from Google Scholar and put them here. So I put in here, what are the title? I copied and pasted that here, or I pasted it here. And it has the source right here. A cool thing about that is that if I wanted to cite that source in my paper, I could click on Cite this item, change it to APA style. Oh, it's the 6th edition. That's fine. I don't care. Copy and paste it right there. But we could look at the article in full if we go from Google Scholar to Summon. So what I did again was I took a source over here that I couldn't find the full title, the full access to. Here's another one. Just gives us I think that gives me this one is on artificial intelligence. It only gives me the abstract. But if I copy and paste the title, I copy it, come over here, paste it into Summon. It's not going to find everything, but it has this one also. And so I'm going from Google Docs for sources that I don't have that it doesn't give me the full text for, over to this first page for the databases under the Summon search. I want to show you also some other databases where you can look directly for sources. So instead of this tab, I'm going to click on this little tab right here, databases. I'm going to click on A through Z database list. You can always ask librarians to help. They're CCP librarians. I would definitely take advantage of that. I clicked on the E's up here because I want to go down to EBSCOhost. The databases, the academic databases, I'm going to click on all databases, are not as easy to search. We have to do keyword searches. We can't just put our whole question. I'm going to click on full text so it gives me the full text of whatever we find. I'm going to put in industrial revolution. I'm going to change the filter over here to the subject because that's the subject of that I want. Let's say I want to research women in the Industrial Revolution. In the Industrial Revolution, I put in the word women, and then it suggested for me these other words because if I just look for women and Industrial Revolution, it wouldn't find articles that have the word female, woman, females. Here's even more, girl or girls. It wouldn't find those for me. So we want to take their suggestions, and I'm going to change this to title. So it's looking for one of these words in the title under the subject of Industrial Revolution. I have full text clicked. I'm going to search, 86 results. I can tell from the titles that these are all good. And so EBSCOhost is a great place to find sources. What was that? Here we go. Another great place to find sources is called ProQuest Central. So I clicked on the P's up here. I'm going to click on ProQuest Central. I'm going to try academic success or academic achievement for question number 1. Change that to the title. And I'm not going to put like the key or the main key or anything like that, because if I put academic success or academic achievement, it's going to like write about what those keys are. I'm going to click on full text. I'm going to do search. It gave me 20,548, which is way more than you will need. Sometimes what you want to do in these kinds of cases is narrow it down. Like if we want to find an article on perseverance, another word for that is grit. Change this to title as well. Perseverance, and then we have academic success or academic achievement. Oh, did I need to clear the form? Yep. Well, anyway, that like that will narrow it down. I'm gonna change these to title. I click on full text. And now it's 51 results. That's way better than if we were looking, so we had to look through 20,058. Sometimes what we want to do is narrow it down with other words that we've kind of found through research. I don't want to make the videos long, so I'm going to end here. Again, like Google Scholar is a great place to look, right? There's a lot of sources in here. I had to look for one that wasn't actually full text, but sometimes it only gives you the abstract. If it does only give you the abstract, what we want to do is, here's another one that does not have the full text. See, get full access. So we can grab the topic, the title, and bring that over to a summon search right here and find it. But what we were looking at was EBSCOhost and ProQuest Central, along with this is summon, right? The summon search. That's it. Good luck. Send me a message if you have any questions. Otherwise, I will have more videos for you shortly.